Our planet is in distress. The signs are all around us, and they are becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. Between 1990 and 2020, a staggering 78% of Earth's land surface has become drier. This alarming trend is a clear indicator of the growing environmental crisis we face. This isn't just about a change in weather patterns, it's about desertification, a silent crisis creeping across our landscapes. Desertification is a process that gradually transforms fertile land into deserts, and it is happening at an unprecedented rate. This essay will explore the causes and effects of this environmental challenge and highlight the crucial role we all play in combating it. Understanding the root causes is essential to finding effective solutions. Desertification is not merely the expansion of existing deserts. It is a complex phenomenon that involves the degradation of land in arid, semi-arid, and dry subhumid areas. It's the degradation of fertile land in arid, semi-arid, and dry subhumid areas, primarily due to human activities and climatic variations. Overgrazing, deforestation, and poor land management practices are significant contributors. This process transforms once productive ecosystems into barren wastelands, threatening biodiversity, food security, and the livelihoods of millions worldwide. The impact on wildlife and plant species is devastating, leading to a loss of biodiversity. It's time to recognize the urgency of this situation. We cannot afford to wait any longer. Immediate action is required to mitigate the effects of desertification and restore degraded lands. We must understand the causes of desertification, the devastating effects it has on our planet, and the solutions available to us. Scientists and environmentalists are working tirelessly to develop sustainable practices and innovative technologies. It's a collective responsibility to protect our Earth and ensure a sustainable future for generations to come. By adopting sustainable agriculture practices, reforestation efforts, and educating the younger generation, we can make a significant impact. Together we can combat desertification and preserve our planet for future generations. Desertification is a complex issue driven by a combination of factors, with human activities often exacerbating the impacts of climate change. This phenomenon is not just a natural occurrence but is significantly influenced by the way we use and manage our land. Overgrazing, deforestation, and unsustainable agricultural practices are among the leading causes of land degradation. When livestock graze excessively, they consume the vegetation that protects the soil, leading to a loss of plant cover and soil structure. When livestock graze excessively in one area, they strip the land of its protective vegetation cover, leaving the soil vulnerable to erosion by wind and water. This erosion can lead to the loss of fertile topsoil, which is essential for plant growth and maintaining the ecosystem. Similarly, deforestation for timber, agriculture, or fuel wood removes trees that help bind the soil and regulate water cycles, further contributing to desertification. Trees play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of the environment by preventing soil erosion and maintaining moisture levels. Unsustainable agricultural practices such as intensive monoculture farming and improper irrigation techniques deplete soil nutrients and lead to salinization, making it difficult for vegetation to thrive. Monoculture farming reduces biodiversity, which is vital for a resilient ecosystem. These practices, coupled with the increasing frequency of droughts and extreme weather events linked to climate change, accelerate the process of desertification, turning fertile lands into barren landscapes. The combination of human activities and climate change creates a vicious cycle that is difficult to break, leading to long-term environmental and socio-economic consequences. The consequences of desertification extend far beyond the immediate loss of fertile land. This phenomenon is a silent crisis that creeps into every aspect of life, affecting not just the environment but also the socio-economic fabric of communities. This environmental crisis has severe implications for biodiversity, food security, water resources, and human health. The drying up of water sources and the loss of arable land create a domino effect that impacts every living organism in the affected areas, leading to social and economic instability, particularly in vulnerable communities. People are forced to migrate in search of better living conditions, often leading to overcrowded urban areas and increased competition for limited resources. As land degrades, it loses its capacity to support plant and animal life. The soil becomes less fertile, and the natural vegetation that once thrived there can no longer survive. Habitats shrink, biodiversity declines, and entire ecosystems are disrupted. The intricate balance of nature is thrown off, making it difficult for species to adapt and survive. This loss of biodiversity weakens the resilience of ecosystems, making them more susceptible to further degradation. The fewer species there are, the less robust the ecosystem becomes, leading to a vicious cycle of decline. Desertification also exacerbates food insecurity, as degraded lands lose their productivity, leading to reduced crop yields and livestock production. Farmers struggle to grow enough food to feed their families and communities. This is particularly alarming in regions already facing food shortages where desertification can worsen hunger and malnutrition. The cycle of poverty and hunger becomes harder to break, trapping generations in a struggle for survival.